Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan. For those of you joining for the second time today, or the first time today, guys, AMC Earnings is still finishing up while I'm recording this video. The question and answer portion never really interests me. There is some good information in there, but I am trying to get the second video done for you today. So I wanted to just jump on here and talk to you about it. In the meantime, guys, if this is your first time visiting me today, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let's just continue the motivation that we are trying to bring back to AMC and get rid of the FUD people and the shills and everybody just spreading misinformation and poor, bad information, trying to get you to sell your shares because they need them. They need your shares of this stock so that they can cover their positions and get out of the hole that they've been digging for themselves. All right, guys. I am going to throw just a bunch of numbers at you. I'm trying to get out of work a little early today, but we'll see what happens. You never know what happens when somebody walks through that door. Guys, first thing, contributions per patron was up 30% from pre-pandemic levels. Guys, this is pretty phenomenal, okay? In a period of time where everything is more expensive than it was in 2019, people are spending more money at the movie theater and are being okay with it. What's even more incredible about that is that just makes the concessions is where the more money for AMC is made, so that just brings more money to AMC. That being said, AMC's cash flow is getting better, right? They have more cash flow. Guys, I missed writing that portion down, and I didn't read the little notes on the thing. Let me see if I can pull it up while I'm talking to you. But they were talking. Adam Aaron was talking about how much cash is now there, and everything is looking up. Like I said earlier, guys, we're in a period where we're having quarter and quarter and quarter that are really good. While I'm looking this up, this was the second quarter in a row that revenue has been up, and that's just a phenomenal thing to see in this time where everything is more expensive. It shows that people are still going to the movies, right? Apes are going to movies. We're going out and to see movies just for the company, but it's not just us, right? Like there's no way that like just apes are out there doing this. It's everybody. It really lets you know that theaters are not dead. It doesn't matter what anybody says. The theaters are not dead, and there's nothing that anybody can like say to say that's wrong because the numbers are right here. It shows it, right? All right, cash and cash equivalents as of September 30th, 2023 was $729.7 million. Guys, that's awesome. The non-GAAP operating cash generated was $108.7 million for quarter three, an improvement of 287.9 in quarter three of 2022. And they said it out loud, but that was also better than what it was in 2019. So guys, everything is continuing to look up, right? We beat EBITDA by 24% from 2019. Everything is getting up. The one of the areas that was down was attendance, okay? Attendance was down 16%. So not as many people were seeing movies, but the numbers are still up because people are spending more money at the movie theaters, okay? Keep that in mind. Part of that attendance being down probably also has to do with the fact that some theaters in people's areas got closed down. We may have lost some people to a different movie theater that's still in their area after an AMC got shut down, but that'll change as AMC theaters continue to get better because the laser projection upgrades are continuing to happen. By the end of 2023, they're saying 37% of AMC theaters are going to have that laser projection upgrade completed, okay? Let's see here. What else are we going to talk about, guys? All right. Revenue as in 2023, quarter three, $1.405 billion. In 2022, it was $968 million, guys. That's a 45.2% up increase in revenue. Everything is looking better. Don't let media try to tell you anything different. At the time of earnings starting, um, after hours price was up a little bit. Let me get to the all right, we're on the 30-minute chart here. Let's go down to like the 5-minute chart. It was up in after hours by like, a couple pennies or whatever. It wasn't much, but it was starting to go back up from the red day that we had. After earnings and after good earnings, we're down 5.15%, which holds true to the fact that everybody says it all the time that even if AMC cured cancer, the stock price would go down. Okay. Guys, it's crazy. All right. The only thing that he said at the end of the call when I was listening was that he didn't think that Beyonce's movie coming out in December 1st was going to be as big as Taylor Swift's. I don't think anybody anticipated it to be as big. It's also in December, so I don't know what numbers look like in December's. It's not like a typical movie, it's a movie concert, so who knows what's going to happen. There's a lot of people that follow Beyonce, so it could be massive also, right? We'll see what happens. That being said, he did say that Beyonce is being released on December 1st. I'm going to give him a pass that he kept calling her Beyonce, and I don't know, that might be how it's actually pronounced. Maybe he's saying it right, but I've always heard it called Beyonce, so we'll see what happens with people giving him crap about that. Regardless, maybe he's her bae, and that's what he's saying, right? Who knows? All right, guys. Let's see here. What other numbers can I throw at you real quick? They've been paying off debt and reducing their balance, right? They paid off debt and they got a 28% increase on some of it. They are reallocating debt. They're doing good things with the balance sheet so that AMC continues to look better and better on the fundamental levels of a company. Guys, that's what we're looking for with AMC. We want the fundamentals to be good. Yes, we want the squeeze to come. Yes, and that will happen, but the better the company looks, the worse the short thesis looks, right? This has been the mantra forever. Like, you kill the short thesis, they have to cover their shorts, and that's what's going to cause the squeeze, right? Like, I've talked about this before, and there's a couple different catalysts, right, that could cause the squeeze. Good fundamentals, continual good fundamentals is one of them. So if I'm willing to wait, I know you are too. We'll see how long it takes, guys. They started selling merch online, and by end of 2023, they're anticipating making $50 million off of online and in-store merch that they hadn't sold previous to 2021. 2022, they made about $10 million in 2022. $50 million is what's anticipated to be made in 2023, and that was because retail investors said, hey, you should sell stuff that has AMC's name on it, and they listen. Popcorn, the 6-month exclusive for Walmart is over, and over the next 2 months, popcorn is going to be going to Kroger and all 12 of their different subsidiary names, right? By Christmas, it's going to be at also Publix, and by Black Friday, you should be able to buy AMC popcorn on Amazon. That's freaking awesome, guys. When you can buy something on Amazon, people are going to buy the crap out of it. So it's already been doing just massive things. So now it's going to be better. Okay. AMC chocolate is going to start soon. It's going to start only in AMC theaters. They're going to start with chocolate covered pretzels, almonds, peanuts, and raisins. And they're calling it like I forget what word he said, but like it's a premium chocolate product, but they're going to sell it at regular priced market, mass market brands prices. So you're not going to be paying a premium cost for that chocolate. He mentioned that the strikes are going to cause some problems for 2024, but we'll see what happens with that. Again, like I said in another video, I think that once they're able to figure that out, you're going to see some awesome writing. I'm sure that there's some movies that have been pushed, that have been held back and that will be able to be released fairly quickly once that happens. So we'll kind of see where that goes. And I'm not a producer, a professional in that sense, so don't quote me on that. But it just seems like that kind of thing happens more often than not when these things happen. that is pretty much all the notes that I have down here. If you watched the earnings report and there's something that I missed that you wanted me to talk about, put it in the comments. Let everybody else know, right? Like, let's keep spreading this information. I didn't hear much bad there wasn't anything bad. Okay. When it comes to financials, everything looked really good. I was really pleased listening to this and just hearing what it was that the company is doing. Okay. Um, Earnings per share was 0.08, so it wasn't even a negative. It wasn't even a negative earnings per share, guys. We got this. All right. Don't worry about things. Just keep going, keep buying, keep holding. You know the drill, right? It is the easiest thing that you can do, and you can do it for a lot longer than what they can keep doing by kicking the can down the road. The more they kick the can down the road, the more it's going to hurt them later. And we're just going to be there to reap in the benefits, guys. We got this. All right. Stay positive, stay motivated, stay motivating. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.